everyone, I'm cherrybon, and welcome back to another episode of our modded Minecraft Let's Play. It feels very good to be back, and it would seem Reginald also agrees. I think he missed me, and I missed him too very dearly. I didn't think this through. Oh, okay, I can get out. Aha! Anyway, I think it's finally time to turn this sad, depressing, empty house into something cute and a place where I actually want to spend time in. As you can see, it is pretty empty in all of these rooms, and honestly, that makes it feel a bit lonely in here, and sometimes creepy. Especially at night when there's zombies lurking about. Which is why I've kind of made a list of some things that I would like to acquire to make this place nice and cozy, especially from the cluttered mod, because this mod has so many adorable furniture items. That does mean, however, that I am going to have to venture into the big scary Minecraft world in order to acquire the materials that I need to make this place feel like home. So I am going to gear up. I've got some iron with me, which I can use to recraft some tools if necessary. And I've got a ton of melons, probably too many melons. But it's not like I can get sick off of fruit, right? All right, our first order of business is going to be collecting materials like clay, sand, and gravel, because a lot of these recipes require concrete, which can be kind of a pain to make, but I am up for the challenge. After spending some time collecting sand underwater for some reason, I realized I was making things way harder than they had to be. All right, for sand, I think we're gonna head just beyond here into the desert. I don't know why I tried to collect sand in water instead when I have this giant desert on my doorstep, so we're just gonna forget that that ever happened. Ah yes, this is much better and less embarrassing. Collecting sand kind of stresses me out because it can just sink like that and crush you without any notice, which is honestly pretty terrifying. I don't really know how much concrete I'm going to need. I think the recipes only require like maybe 2 or 4 each, but just to be safe, I am gonna grab like 2 stacks because I'm greedy. And the desert is full of sand, and I don't think it's gonna miss 2 stacks of sand. Maybe it will though. Maybe I'll be cursed by the desert spirits if those exist. All right, I think that should be enough sand for now, which means our next quest. Oh my god, is that a dolphin? Hi, buddy. Is that a flying fish? Oh my god, it is a flying fish! Did you see that? Hello, good sir. I wonder if I can craft anything out of all of these. Not the dolphins, of course. They're too cute. And I think they give me a speed boost when I'm close by, which is very helpful because I am going to have to be doing a lot of underwater traveling because clay primarily spawns underwater, unfortunately for me. Aha! Okay, this is just what we needed, some gravel. I've never wished to be a mermaid more in my life than I have during this episode. Why is everything underwater? All right, it looks like I need 4 gravel and 4 sand to make 8 concrete powder, which isn't as bad as I thought it would be. And so I went on an epic and treacherous journey to find my sacred materials, is what I wish I could say, but I ended up finding some clay pretty quickly. Clay! Okay, perfect. I don't think that's gonna be enough though. Whoa, that sunset is beautiful. Hello, sir. Do you need some help? I guess not. He's just kind of chilling. I'll leave you be and go back to my resource collecting. Oh god, it's nighttime. It looks like not a ton of monsters are spawning yet though, so hopefully I will be fine to collect a bit more. All right, that's pretty close to 2 stacks of gravel. And I think there's some more by my house as well, which means I need clay. However, it is getting pretty dark, so I think I'm gonna try to head back. Maybe I'll find some spiders along the way, because I think I do need a bit more string as well for some of the hanging decorations. Oh, hello. Oh god, they're noticing me. Okay, it's fine. I can't run. Okay, I need to eat. This is way more stressful than I thought it would be. If I carry this torch around, I'll at least be able to see a little bit. Did it just take something from me? Hey, is that a melon? I guess I don't mind sharing a few melons, but only because my life is in grave danger. All right, my path home is kind of blocked, so I might as well wander around a bit and see if I can find any other cool things. Maybe I can craft a boat and kind of look around. Adventure awaits. Fire? Okay, driving boats is a lot harder than I remembered. Maybe I'll find a sea temple or something out here. Not that I am in any way equipped to deal with that. Oh, wait, what is that? What to you? Is that a boat? A fortress? Whatever it is, maybe they have clay. Oh, it's a little boat. It's a villager. Hey, buddy, what's up? Okay, he wants emeralds for fish. That's not the greatest deal in history, I'll be honest. What about you? You want emeralds for fish as well. Okay, how about I just rob you then? That's looking like the better option for me. An unbreaking fishing pole and a smithing tablet as well. Maybe this trip wasn't a bust after all. Let's see how this works. See how this bad boy works. Ooh, oh yes! What is that? A cod! And it's like a high quality cod as well. I forgot that I have that mod installed. Well, thank you, good sir. Oh god. Have I not slept? I might have forgotten to sleep for a few days. It's fine, I can take them, right? Iron gear should be plenty. I'm sorry to drag you into this, but at the same extent, I'm also kind of grateful. Hopefully they'll target other people outside of me. Okay, I just gotta hit them, right? God, they're creepy. Ow. I mean, I could make a bed, but it's kind of a waste, right? Wait, I know. Hold on. I might be able to make a sleeping bag. Aha! Oh, I just need 3 wool. Okay. All right. And now all the phantoms are dying. And it's a beautiful new day. All right, I'm gonna head back home if I can remember where home is. I think it's just straight back. And hopefully I can outrun the phantoms on the way. Well, that is more adventure. What is that? Did you see that? Oh my god, is that a whale? Whoa, it's huge. This is kind of scary. Oh, it's beautiful though. Whoa, it's so cute. I kind of have a fear of big things underwater though, so I am gonna go now. Another thing I need to find is rose bushes, and I'm pretty sure that I have some back home. However, it can't hurt to grab a few extras. A lot of the furniture I want to make is pink, so we need something to dye it with. Honestly, living close to so many flower fields has been super useful because it means that I have access to basically unlimited dye. And dye is how you make everything cute and look nice. I'm just gonna take my boat and get out of here. And I think this is where I launched. Wait, is that another boat? Ooh, there's obsidian in here. That would have been more useful before I went to the nether, but I'll take it. All right, this is the brushland, which means we're getting pretty close to home. Ah, great, another seagull to steal my melons. And there's the lighthouse. All right, let's dump all this stuff we found into this chest. And while I'm at it, I might as well go breed our animals and check and see how they're doing. Aw, look at them. They're so cute. All right, let's breed the sheep first because I would like more of those. And I think that's all the breeding we can do for now, which means it's snip time. I'll harvest my little pumpkin patch here because it looks like a lot of the wheat has grown now. Ooh, okay, I wonder what quality star that is. It looks higher than the gold. So I guess that means my little farming setup here is working pretty well. Okay, that was a lot more wheat than I was expecting, which is good because that means maybe I can start making some sandwiches as well. It would be really, really cute if I made a sandwich shop. Maybe I could make it in the shape of a sandwich. I'm not quite sure how I would do that, but it seems like kind of a cute idea. All right, it's a new day, which means it's time to start crafting. First things first, we gotta turn all of these raw materials into actual concrete powder. All right, we have the concrete powder, and now the hard part, or rather, I guess it's more like the annoying part. This kind of works out, I guess. I suppose I needed a bath. The Minecraft world is so busy after all, it can be kind of hard to come by some time to relax. Sometimes you just gotta slow down and sit in a puddle with a bunch of sand. Oh wait, I know a better way to do this. I can just put this in my offhand. I don't know why I didn't think of that. Yeah, this is way better. I'm a genius. We need a cute couch, or I guess an armchair first. And I was trying to figure out what color I wanted to do because the lemon one is super cute. I think I'll go for this one first because I feel like it kind of matches the kind of pink accents I have outside of my house. Okay, the moment of truth. Hopefully this is as cute as it looks on the little picture there. Oh my god, a couch like right. It's so cute! I think this is a perfect throne fit for a cherrybon. I love it! Alright, I might rearrange some things as I craft more, but let's move on to the next thing that I wanted to craft, and it is a cute little counter here and a kitchen table. Oh, there's so many options. Okay, so we have a kitchen sink, which we need a cauldron, pink planks, and white concrete for. How do I get pink planks? Okay, I can dye the wood pink, which is super helpful because I don't think I've come across any pink wood or anything yet. All right, there we go. That's one of the counters. And look at how cute they are. Even in my hands, they're really cute. All right, maybe what I'll do, I'm gonna have to move some stuff around and rearrange things. So for now, I'm just gonna add a bunch of random chests up here and dump my inventory so I can move some things. All right, let's try placing it here. It's so cute. I think I kind of want this more centered like that. Let's see this one here. Oop. They kind of glitch through each other. Okay, there we go. Look at that! It's so adorable! And I like how there's dishes in this sink because this is exactly how my kitchen looks in real life. I'm thinking one more of these type of counters right here, and then maybe I can do a cute little island here. This is super cute! Hello? Hello? What was that? Oh my god! Trade offer. Ooh, okay. Emeralds for bombs, an emerald for, oh my god, is there gonna be a war soon or something? You're kind of freaking me out a little bit. All right, well, I'm not planning on going to war with anyone anytime soon. I'm kind of just vibing, decorating my kitchen, so I'll leave you to your business, good sir. And I'll put this one here to make a cozy little kitchen island. I love it. That means that I need some dining table chairs. Wait, I can make a refrigerator too? Okay, I'm totally doing that. Okay, I think I'm gonna make these cute little button stools to go with my kitchen set. I feel like it's kind of a nice touch, which means I need lime dye. You're not stealing with me again. Oh my god, it did steal from me. They both did. All right, I need to get out of here. Where are these cactuses? I might as well take all of them. Maybe I should start growing cactus. All right, we'll make 2 for now. Oh my god, these are so cute. But there's still a lot of little details that need to be done and a lot of furniture I need to craft. So I'm gonna go quickly craft all of that and then we can place it together and see how it looks. All right, I finished crafting all of the furniture I want to have in this house. I kind of just roughly mapped it out. I also moved this counter over a bit because I figured we could put the cool little refrigerator right here. Let me open that window again. There we go. And I put everything that I want to decorate with upstairs. So I guess we'll just start with this stuff. And then I guess it's time to start decorating. All right, I kind of imagined the little table going here, and then the chair going right next to it. Like, yes, it looks perfect. Then we get some natural light in the windows. Okay, and then I think you place the, yes, okay. We'll do one over here as well, so they're kind of like both sides of the window. And then these mugs can go here. All right, it's everyone's favorite time, a decorating speedrun. I'm pretty indecisive with where I want things to go, so I kind of just started placing things around and seeing how I felt. I knew I wanted this corner to be like a super cozy reading corner. That's why there's like a lot of books and plants and a lot of natural lighting over there, but I think it turned out super cute with the way I put it together. I'm actually really happy with a lot of the items I chose. I'll probably go back and make more at some point, but for now, I think it's looking really cute. For the kitchen, I already kind of had a rough idea of how I wanted it to be laid out. For example, like where the fridge would go. I knew I wanted those dried herbs up there. It also started raining at this point, which made things kind of difficult because it turns out to be really dark. I removed all the torches because they weren't super cute, but that meant that I could barely see, but I think it turned out good. Oh my gosh, the difference just putting a few things on the wall has made as well. So cute. I also covered up the staircase because I was trying to figure out what to go in that little nook, but I didn't really want to feel like Harry Potter. All right, let's work with this corner. I had this kind of idea to do something like that. That might be too busy though. I guess we'll see. All right, maybe let's take, I guess I don't need this. Ooh, I know where to put this. Yes, okay, that's perfect. That is the cutest little hand towel I've ever seen. Maybe we put this here. I made these cute little bunny books. Look at how adorable. Okay, I think I need something under the lamp. So yes, okay, that's perfect. How about that? Maybe a sketchbook? Yay! Alright everyone, it's time for the moment we've all been waiting for, especially me, because this took me way too long to collect all the materials I needed, but I think it turned out pretty cute in the end, so let me give you a little tour. Yeah, as you can see, I filled it with a lot of items. First, we have our little entrance here. We've got our little living room area. I put some sewing stuff on here because I thought it'd be super cute if I made my own clothes. And I mean, let's be real, I do make my own armor, and that's pretty much the same thing. So we've got a little book and plant nook over here, as well as our dining room table, which I kind of expanded a bit because I felt like it looked a bit weird having it only on this side when the kitchen was so big. Speaking of the kitchen, yeah, I kind of rearranged it a bit. We've got our fridge now, which you actually can open and store food in, so I'm probably gonna put a lot of our food in there. I know one of the things I want to make really soon is a Minecraft cake, because you haven't really played Minecraft unless you've made a Minecraft cake, but that requires chickens, which I don't have yet, so that'll have to wait. But for now, this is our kitchen area. We've got our furnace here. I still haven't figured out how I want to incorporate it into the kitchen, but I think it looks kind of cute like this. It's almost like a little microwave. And then if we go over here, we've got that reading nook I was talking about. And oh my god, it is so cute over here. And I used these fairy lights around because unfortunately, I don't have glowstone yet, so I couldn't make a lot of the cute lamps that they have in this mod. But I figured these are really cute, and I think, I don't know, I might keep them even when I can make lamps. I feel like they really tie together the mystical vibe. But yeah, what do you guys think of my new house? It looks so much cozier, doesn't it, now that it's all decorated? I absolutely love it. And I think I will end today's episode by opening some of these windows and letting in some air, because honestly, that fresh Minecraft air just makes me feel right at home. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this little decorating episode of ours. It was a bit more relaxed than some of the crazy adventures we've had recently, but I had a lot of fun with it. And sorry for not posting for so long. I did a big move, but I'm happy to be back. And make sure to leave a comment about what you think I should do with that upstairs room. I know I definitely want to have it like an enchanting room, but I'm not really sure what else to put up there. So if you have any ideas, make sure to let me know. And on that note, remember to stay sweet, and I'll see you all next time. Bye bye!